Good evening, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Freedom 1. Last time I played online with a friend. We killed a lot of Yankaku and got some more online quests done. But tonight I am going to be playing in the village again. I've done a lot of off-screen grinding, gotten a few new armor sets, some new weapons, and I will be making use of these new armor and weapons to finish off the village quests. Because there's quite a few new village quests to attempt, and a lot of them are subspecies. If we finish these quests, then we'll unlock Lao Shanlung in the village. Lao Shanlung is a monster that I would love to farm over and over. I'm sure it has a good armor set. There's so many different quests that we have to do right now, but the main ones that we have to do are these ones, the non-urgent ones. We have Pink Rathian, we have Dual Bizarrios, and then there's these regular basic quests that I'll have to do real quick. Get them out of the way. And I'll also be doing White Monoblos tonight. So I guess let's start with the Dual Bizarrios. This is just a quest saying, like, how many Bizarrios can you fight before time runs out? This will be very good for mining ore. Yeah, I've gotten some new water weapons, including the Aqua Spear, and what was the other one? It was Cutlass. They are now fully upgraded. But I was also able to get a new hammer and a new armor set that gave me alchemy. If you don't remember what alchemy is, it's that skill that lets you craft special combinations that you couldn't do before. Furthermore, I upgraded this lance. It's even more powerful than before. So we'll be able to take out these Volfango. Okay, let's go ahead and start with this Bizarrios. Now hopefully this one won't wake up the other one, because that happens. Ooh, okay, well that's a problem. Oof, I don't have any antidotes. Oops. Did not realize I didn't have those with me. Alright, I've got to go heal this antidote off me. Or, heal the poison, I mean. Because if I keep letting this affect me, that's going to be a problem, and I'm going to run out of potions very quickly. Let's go heal at the base camp. Oh crap, am I even gonna make it in time? Oh my god, please hurry. I'm not trying to die already. Wow, that was literally a second away from being death. Oh boy. Well, now the Bizarrios is right next to this one, which is a problem. Okay, fire gas. Interesting. It's rare that he does anything other than poison. Okay, that's fine. Tire yourself out, I guess. Oh wow, that was quick. I wasn't expecting him to die so soon. Yeah, so this is just like that one Yankaku quest. Basically, like, fight as many Bizarrios as you can. The main issue with that, though, is that after this Bizarrios disappears, there's gonna be another one flying into the area, so I have to try not to upset it when it's flying in. We just want to focus on this one right here. Wow, okay. But ultimately, we only have to kill 2. We don't have to kill more than 2. Hey Chub, hope you're doing well tonight. How's your night been so far? Oh shoot. I hear the other one. Oh, it's flying up there. Nice! I haven't even seen any gameplay of Story 3. Oh crap. This is a problem. Alright, we're gonna let the Bizarrios reset. Let's paintball this one. Oh dear God. Yeah, I'm taking a short break from Monster Hunter Wilds because I've done so much on there. I've literally got one of every single Gogma weapon for Greatsword. Like every single element. And there's plenty more for me to do, of course, but not a lot. I'm trying to focus more on Freedom 1 and Dose for now. Oh wow. I ended up breezing through the high rank story, but that was because Chloe wanted to get to high rank as fast as possible with me. What hunter rank are you at? Nice. Good job on 31. I believe I am hunter rank 156 on Wilds. Oh crap. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I have at least 100 hours on Wilds. That's my favorite one. Like, it used to be 4 Ultimate, but Wilds is just such a good game. It makes me very hopeful for the future of Monster Hunter. Like, they've done so many cool things with Wilds. I'm just excited to see what they do next. And the DLCs, I'm pretty sure they're going to announce that in the summer. Nice. Alright, that's all I'm doing. I'm only gonna kill 2 Bizarrius just to get the quest clear. I really do not want to fight another one. Even though I could. I absolutely could. It's just not worth it. Oh, I beat Sunbreak, but I didn't get very far with the end game of it. Yeah, that's fair though. There's a lot of games that I want to finish. That's part of why I made a YouTube channel. Like, I wanted to play games fully and watch myself beat them. Or at least, like, go back and see the games that I beat, or at least attempted to. The fact that I already beat Monster Hunter 1, Monster Hunter G, Binding of Isaac, all those games on my channel, stuff that I never beat before, I was able to do through my channel. Let's take these barrel bombs. Ooh, dual Bizarrios. It's actually kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Also, while I was off stream, I found a very good use for Ice Crystal. Apparently, they can be used in alchemy. You can combine an Ice Crystal with, oh god, what was it? It was an Ice Crystal and... a second item that I can't think of. But it makes monster fluid. And I was just like, that's crazy. Like, that's such a good way to farm monster fluid. Plus, like, if you combine monster fluid with a bitter bug, you can make monster broth. Yeah, 4 horns. I did that solo. You need to understand, I did that solo on my PlayStation Portable. I don't even know how, because I was like so close to failing the quest. It was a horrible experience. And I did it when I was much younger too, so like, if I could do that then, I could do it now, I'm sure. But goddamn. Oh, I got the village chief's scarf. Hammer Bizarrius training updated? Interesting. Yeah, the new alchemy armor that I got is really awesome. And as you can see, I also defeated Monoblos off-screen, or off-stream. What was? Oh god, I know I should remember. It was. I think it was Ice Crystal and Power Extract, maybe. Maybe. Something like that. Oh no, Ice Crystal and Pale Extract. That's what it was, not Power Extract. Very good use of Ice Crystals. Because before, Ice Crystals were like kind of useless to me, aside from a certain weapon that we're going to make. Plus I have 5 cats now. And on top of that, I also upgraded my farm. We have a casting machine, so we can collect more fish. And I have a beehive, which means I can collect honey at the farm now, which is fantastic. We really need that. Okay. Now let's fight Pink Rathian. And then we can do all of the 1-star quests, and that means we'll unlock Lao Shanlung. Yeah, I actually have to apologize to you, Chubb, because I remember I had messaged you on a video of yours saying that you had to do the regular village quests and all of the urgents. Apparently that is not true. You just have to do the regular village quests. But to be fair, all of the urgents are, like, hard to skip quests. Like, you've got Kirin, you've got Diablos, White Monoblos, dual subspecies Wrath. But I was under the assumption, like, you had to do both the regular village and the urgents. That's not true. Just the village. Bro, did they really just knock me back into base camp? Oh no, I'm saying, like, you don't have to do the urgents to unlock Lao. According to the wiki, at least. Because I was searching it up on the wiki. All you have to do are the regular village quests, and you unlock Lao. Interesting. Yeah, the wiki claims that all you have to do is beat the regular village quests. Well, I guess I'm about to find out tonight. Huh. Interesting. Maybe you do have to beat the urgents, and the wiki's wrong. Wouldn't be the first time that the wiki is wrong. I don't want to get into it too much because I will go off a topic and I will get very angry about this, but that Monster Hunter wiki is actually full of like elitists that are wrong about so many things. Like, I remember I used to like update information about stuff, and the people on the wiki would just change it back and tell me I wasn't allowed to do that because I was either wrong or because they have their own system of how things work that it's not canon. And, like, I fucking hated the people on the wiki because they're all elitist and, like, snobby bullshit morons. So they're probably put that you don't have to do the urgents, and they're probably wrong about it, which, you know, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with doing the urgents. Okay, I guess we're not gonna fight in here. Yeah, there can be some pretty toxic people. But the people on this wiki, they were not only toxic, they were just plain stupid. I had an argument with somebody that Nursilla, this was back when Generations Ultimate was first coming out, Nursilla was not in the marshlands. And I kept arguing with them. I said, yes it is. I even saw on the official Capcom channel that it is. And they were constantly saying that they were wrong, and then I showed them video proof, and they were like, oh, okay. And then unfortunately, they found out that I was 12, which you're not supposed to be under 13 on a wiki. So I got banned. They were trying to find some, like, aha moment when they found it. "12-year-olds can't be correct." Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. What was the other thing that was just so fucking stupid? I'm trying to remember what it was that made me realize just how stupid and elitist the people on the wiki really were. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, it was, when Monster Hunter Rise came out. Now, technically, I might be wrong about this, or maybe it just doesn't matter at all, but I put on the wiki that Great Azuchi was related to Great Baggy and Great Roggy. Now, maybe I'm wrong about that, but, like, why would I be? they're clearly very related, especially if Great Macau is going to be considered related. Like, I don't think it's too far off to say they're related. Well, they took that off, and then they told me that I wasn't allowed to do that because these motherfuckers on the wiki had put and made up their own subclasses of every single monster class that was not canon whatsoever to anything in Monster Hunter, and said Great Azuchi falls under this category. And I'm just sitting there like, are these people fucking stupid? Like, what the hell? Where did you come up with this? Nowhere in any single Monster Hunter game are there classes of monsters that are labeled. They had like a whole list of monster classes that did not exist anywhere in any of the games. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? That's actually when I stopped using the Monster Hunter wiki, because I realized that some of the information on there was going to be super wrong. Because it was just being led by all these idiots that had their own opinions on things. How did that flash bomb miss? Oh fuck, this is bad. I don't know how that missed either. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oof. Pink Rathian, you are sassy. Yeah, just thinking about it just makes me, like, so annoyed. It's just like, they were arguing with me for the dumbest reasons possible. And it just made me think, like, how can people be this ignorant? And then I learned from there that people can be pretty ignorant. It did not get better. It's almost the same thing as, like, Wikipedia. Oh god. Wikipedia does have lots of information, and it's great that you have access to all that information, but anybody can go into it and change it. And unfortunately, sometimes people do. Like, they genuinely go in and put misinformation into stuff. Whether they believe it's real or if they're just trolling. Where is this Rathian going? Oh god, we're going to 5. Ugh. Genpray ahoy. What is that? I have never heard of that. HLVRAI? What is that? That Genpray actually saved me from being hit by the tail. Half-Life improv comedy webzine. Interesting. That sounds like fun. What happened with that, though? Oh. I'll have to search it up because Half-Life Improv sounds awesome, actually. Alright, well, defeated a Pink Rathian. Just gonna get murdered over here by all the praise. So now that we've done that, we can do the regular basic quests that have to be done. That's the boring part about tonight, is that I'm going to be doing all the basic quests and getting them out of the way. Village Chief's bandana. That sounds goofy as hell, and I love the idea of that. Sorry that my voice isn't doing so well too, by the way. I've noticed like I'm finding it hard to keep my voice. I don't know if it's because it's late or if it's because I've had to talk all day. I just got done with an 8-hour shift and I had a friend over, so. Oh shit, we just need 5 more Gen Prey scales. And we can actually upgrade that. I think that would be in our best interest. Oh shit, and we got the Kieran quest. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that though. Sushi fish. Yeah, let's get some of these quests out of the way. All these basic ones. It's gonna be boring because I'm not actually gonna be doing anything for half of them. But like, let's get the raw meat quest out of the way. Let's get the well done steak quest out of the way. The potion one. While I'm doing this though, like, we can at least just talk for a little bit instead of me having to focus. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take that right now. Hold on, let me go onto Twitch on my computer. Okay, let's see here. Copy link. Oh god. I don't know why Twitch is trying to get me to... Okay, there we go, that's better. We're gonna save this playlist. Love the artwork. Nice. Yeah, I love Half-Life 2. I never beat that game, but I love Half-Life 2. Talk about a game that's just so beautiful. Like, the world is so immersive. And I can never get enough of it every time I do a new playthrough. I always find something new, too, when I do a new playthrough. Like, that game is just impressive no matter what. And that's coming from the same people that made Left 4 Dead, Portal, and even Team Fortress. Like, I love Left 4 Dead, that's my #1 out of all of Valve's games, but Half-Life 2 is its own different beast entirely. Which, speaking of Left 4 Dead, I would love to start playing that again soon. I might play some Left 4 Dead on stream in the next few days. And it'll be Left 4 Dead 2, not Left 4 Dead 1. Yeah, I have Half-Life 1. It's so much harder than Half-Life 2. And that's saying something, because Half-Life 2 is pretty difficult, especially towards the end. Okay. Well done, steak. I figure I'll mine in the farm between quests, because I'm trying to get Eternal Strife. I never, I never played or seen gameplay of the original Team Fortress, though. Is it any different than Team Fortress 2? Well, I mean, aside from, like, the obvious stuff. Yeah, no, my voice is not handling talking right now. My throat's getting scratchy. Literally all I'm doing is just having a conversation. Ah, yeah. I want to say, like, from what I understand when people talk about it, there's not much that's different aside from, like, who you can play as. I don't know, I could be wrong. But then again, I haven't actually seen it, so definitely could be wrong. I have never played Half-Life Deathmatch. I have them, of course, but never even played it. So, like, dumb question, you do have Steam, right? Yeah, you should add me on there. It's just Entilled. Just the same as my stream name, except capitalized. What was I doing? Oh, right. Let's switch over to Sword and Shield, just because it looks nicer. Two herbs and a spider web, 2 potions. Hopefully the wiki's correct, and once I do all these basic quests, we'll have Lao unlocked. If not, that's fine. I didn't really plan on doing Lao tonight. I don't even know why I collected that. I didn't plan on doing Lao. I just wanted to unlock it for the sake of unlocking it. I think Lao is something that... Oh god, 111 results. How many me's are there? It's... Hold on. It's the one with the rainbow in the background. I'll pop up as from Ohio, United States, and I'll have a completionist showcase on my main profile. Plants for Zombies and Never-Ending Nightmares. I just got it. Are you baby shark? Are you baby shark? Ooh, cuckoo scale. You are baby shark. Nice. Oh my god, there's 111 me's. How the hell is that possible? I thought that my name was unique. Turns out I'm not as unique as I thought I was. I'm all over Steam. Okay. How many Earth Crystal? 33? Halfway there. There's 11,000 baby shark. I'm not surprised. That's really funny, though. Let's take a look at 3-star meat. We could definitely have a 3-star oil if possible. Definitely a better veggie, better bran and milk, better drink as well. Milk? I don't think I've seen milk before. Bran and milk. It's literally the same thing. We need like a 3-star veggie. Meat and drink. Drink is level 2. Meat's level 3, so that's useless. I don't think I have a milk. I have not seen a milk. Oh no, I do. Wow. Those are some awful felines. I'm trying to get better kitchen staff, and you're failing me. I love that I'm getting a ton of Macalite ore from the village. Like, half of my Macalite ore I have now comes from mining from these spots. No, I don't play Wilds on Steam. I play Wilds on Xbox. There are some games I prefer on computer and some I prefer on console. And Monster Hunter Wilds I prefer on console. Really, I prefer any Monster Hunter game on console. But some of these I have to play on the computer, but thankfully I have a controller. Where's my sushi fish? Here we go. I hope that this quest will give me some free fish. That would be nice. I love that you have played a game called There's Poop in My Soup. I don't want to know, I also do at the same time. That looks like the dumbest game. I'm very impressed by it. Yeah, that's fair. PC gaming is very convenient. You can do almost anything on computer. But controller feels great for certain games compared to mouse and keyboard. Some things just feel right to me and some don't. Like, if I could tell you there's one game that I do prefer specifically on computer, it would be stuff like Plants vs. Zombies, Half-Life, Left 4 Dead. Those feel better on computer for me. Terraria feels better on computer. Minecraft, Gary's Mod. Well, Gary's Mod I don't think is on console, so scratch that. But Binding of Isaac. Stuff like that feels better on computer for me. And then stuff that I can definitely tell you feels better on console, aside from what I've said, is like Dead Island. I love playing Dead Island on the console. I do so good on console compared to computer. Oh shoot, I'm supposed to get herbs and a spider web. We're almost done. I'm about to do one last basic quest, and then we'll move on to something better. I'll probably edit these out on YouTube, because like all I'm doing is just finishing these quests up quickly. Alright, we'll see if we unlocked Lao. If I didn't, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. And then we'll move on to one last quest for tonight before I go to bed. We're gonna do White Monoblos. Or you know what? I want to get my lance upgraded, so we'll kill some Gen Prey, get their scales first, and then we'll move on to White Monoblos. Village Chief's Towel. I don't think that that's something we should celebrate getting. I just want to throw that out there that that's weird. It's a great honor. Oh. Thank you, sir. Now I can smell like you. Okay, let's have some fun and use the Aquasphere. This has been passed down. This is my towel. I've used it in every fight I've been in. It gives me confidence, and I'm sure it'll give you confidence. Yeah, no, there's no Lao Shanlung. Which means the wiki is wrong. Are we surprised? Not really. So let's go ahead and fight some Gendrome. We'll get some Gen Prey skills from all the Gen Prey that I'm about to kill. We'll upgrade my lance, and then we'll go fight White Monoblos. Also, I love that there is a green Plesioth spear for low rank. In Monster Hunter G, you had to wait till G rank to get a better version of the Aquasphere. But all you have to get is green Plesioth fins, which you can get in low rank. And then you can upgrade to Emerald Spear, which looks like it's super powerful. And guess who's weak to water? Jan Garuga. That's exactly the kind of weapon we'll want to use against Jan Garuga. Alright, let's go find where Gendrum's at. Wild Hearts? I don't think I've even heard of that. Uh-oh, where's Gendrum? I guess he must have gone into 5 as soon as I left. Oh, published by EA? No thank you. All I have to hear is that EA had a hand in it, and I'm going to be disinterested. They ruin almost everything they touch. Nice. I'll check it out. I get very worried with anything that's made by EA because they don't have the same kind of soul that other companies try putting into their games. They're not the worst of the worst, but they've ruined quite a few series that I enjoy. Most namely, Plants vs. Zombies. Nice. I already got 4 Genprey skills. We need one more. One more, and the Babel Spear is mine. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, cheaper games are a mixed bag. It could either be really good or really bad. It's worth trying it, though. Especially, like, if it's meant to be inspired by Monster Hunter. Oh, fuck off. Let me tell you, EA would be very impressive if they could make Genprey worse. If they could make a worse version of Genprey, I actually would applaud them. Because that means somebody knows how to be a sadist. Wow, we are literally one scale away. Also, I'm excited, y'all. I'm going to be getting my hair dyed tomorrow. I had dyed it periwinkle, and I know I talked about that, but it didn't retain very well. Normally, Arctic Fox retains very well in my hair, but it did not this time. Like, the periwinkle washed out after just very few washes. But this time, I'm thinking of doing like a sunset vibe with my hair. I'm gonna do purple in the back and it's gonna gradient towards orange in the front. And I hope that I can pull that off, because it sounds like it'd be dope. Game crashed after tutorial and I can't continue, and that was posted yesterday. Oh boy. Yep, that sounds about right. It's not just EA though, because like, as you said yourself, EA is the one that published it. It also is the developers. Like, it's not just EA being a shitty company. They have a tendency to have faith in people who are not good at their job. People who are out to make a quick buck rather than make a game with heart and soul in it. Please give me a scale on the rewards. If you don't, I will cry. I will cry so hard. I will cry so hard and for so long. Oh, thank you. The game heard me. It was like, here, have all of it. Alright, let's go fight White Monoblos and call it a night. I'm already very tired, but I want to do this. Nice. She's selling bombs. Love you, Granny. Gotta love it when the peddler's selling bombs. Babel Spear. And then after this is Valhalla. What is Growling Wyvern? What? This is new. It has it's Black Gravios Crest. I need to get a Laoshan Spine. But look at that though. I would get that so much faster than Valhalla. Cool. Okay. No. Let's go eat first. And Sonic Bombs. What the hell am I thinking? Alright. Screamer. We need Sonic Bombs. So where's my gunpowder at? Bruh, I only have one gunpowder. That's a problem. Fire Herb, Nitro Shroom. That's Dragon Toadstool. Fuck me. That's a problem. Welp. One Sonic Bomb. Yay. We'll make up for it with all the bombs that I'm bringing with me. Oh god. What was it? Dragon Head and Life Jam? I'm pretty sure that was the good combination. Please be correct. Yeah, it's late for me too. It's midnight. Sleep well, Chubb. It's nice talking to you. I'll see you next time. Alright. If anybody remembers White Monoblos from Monster Hunter G, it was basically just a gigantic Monoblos. Like, gigantic. It was Gold Crown. And I'm pretty sure the horn, you bounce off of it. So, we have that going for us. .425 attack. Not bad. I'm glad I have a highly upgraded lance. Oh. I think he went into Area 4. Yep, here he is. Let's just use the Sonic Bomb now. I'm sorry, I was blocking that. You want to try that again? Ooh, love to see that he's already flinching. Goes to show how powerful this weapon is. Ooh, I blocked that just in time. That actually startled me. my god, I hate that him turning hits me like that. That's so stupid. And also his hitbox being the size of Jupiter is very annoying. Him just turning around though, knocking me over, pisses me off. I wish I could do that. Every time I turn around, the monster takes damage. Yeah, he's flinching a lot though. This is good news. Alright, well, we're about to go into Area 1, so... Oh, okay, we're walking. I wish that he would go into 1 or 10 though. I would love to bomb and blow up his horn. I've been saving the bombs for that. What the fuck, man? Why does blocking not block anymore? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh god. Okay, good. He left the area. And good, he went into 1 too, so... Let's go ahead and sharpen before we go in. And then we'll hop on the ledge and blow up the horn. Dude, these Vespoids are getting on my nerves. Wow, what the fuck is that? Dude, Vespoids are given too much freedom. Nobody loves them. Nobody. Everybody fucking hates them. They're just annoying. Can you fuck off? Nobody cares that you're here. Great, I'm gonna die because of this one Apsaros. Nobody asked for it to be here. Nobody asked for the Apsaros to be here. Nobody asked for the Vespoids. It's just very silly. Capcom doesn't know actual boss fights. Not in the early games. It was just spam monsters. Not the main monster. Just a bunch of small monsters. Because the actual boss fight, not a big deal. At least I get to use my other barrel bombs, though. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, that was beautiful. I loved watching that happen. And there goes the tail too. Whatever. You're lame. What the fuck, man? Capcom, I'm so glad that you made Monster Hunter into what it is today, because stuff like that is absurd. Literally, he wasn't even on my screen when he jumped out of the ground. Somehow that hitbox was big enough to hit me and kill me, and also can't even attack the Monoblos because his hitbox for his tail literally reaches underneath his legs, and he's constantly digging, so I can't hit him. I love Monster Hunter, but super bad game design. It's just... ugh. It just... you really could not have done anything better about the hitboxes. Then there's that bullshit right there. The turning causes me to flinch and knock over. Shit's so irritating. I can't do anything if that's happening to me constantly. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, please die already. And we're going back into Area 1. I really just want to go to bed. That's all I've wanted right now. Apsaros, I'm going to hurt you. That's right. Because you don't know how to fuck off. You could have had a life, maybe a family. You chose to sit here and attack me when a big monster was in the way too. Thank God. Wow, I was afraid that fight was actually gonna get good. You trying to sting me is just the cherry on top. Wow, I got a spine. Holy crap. Spine and 4 shells. It's good that I got the shell because there's a water sword and shield. Fairly new. It's a fairly new weapon. I think it was introduced in this game. I don't remember there being one in Monster Hunter G, but it's like a water sword and shield made from ice crystals and white Monoblo shell. So we're gonna make that, and then I'm gonna head to bed. This has been fun tonight, despite the rage and anger at the last quest. That just comes with anything involving Monoblos, to be fair. So, and I got a horn, so that's extra nice. Wow, that wasn't even a silver crown. Great sword Monoblos training. Beautiful. Alright, so we've done all the village quests today, and then we did the White Monoblos urgent. So there's just a few urgents left to do in the village. I don't know if I'm going to get to them immediately. Here it is, Frost Edge. Wow, that is 20,000 zenny. You know, that just sounds awful. There's no Monoblos D armor, really. Whatever. Why would there not be white Monoblos armor? Let's sell a few things. Because I really want that sword and shield. Almost there. Frost Edge. There we go. And there's a high rank version of it with Nova Crystal. Technically I could get that if I keep farming in the village, because you can get Nova Crystal from the second mining spot. But yeah, that'll be a very powerful weapon that I can obtain. Well, I look forward to when I play this next, the next time that I play. I will likely be doing the online, actually. I don't think that I'll be doing the village. I think that I'll be trying to get stuff finished out there. That being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your night.